Have you ever looked at the world's most successful people, billionaires, great leaders, innovators, and wondered, what do they know that the rest of us don't? Why do some individuals seem to attract wealth, influence, and opportunities with ease, while others spend their entire lives struggling to make ends meet? Most people assume that success is the result of luck, intelligence, or relentless hard work. But what if that's only part of the equation? What if the real secret to achieving everything you've ever wanted isn't found in external circumstances, but inside your own mind? What if the key to financial abundance, power, and confidence was already within you, just waiting to be unlocked? The blueprint for mastering your mind. Imagine, for a moment, that you have complete control over your thoughts. Imagine being able to command your emotions, make decisions with unshakable certainty, and turn every idea you conceive into tangible reality. What if you could eliminate self-doubt, replace fear with confidence, and develop the kind of mental discipline that allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles? This isn't a fantasy, it's a skill, and it can be learned. That's exactly what How to Own Your Own Mind by Napoleon Hill teaches. This book isn't just another self-help guide. It is a masterclass in thinking, decision-making, and achieving greatness. Written by the legendary Napoleon Hill, the author of the best-selling classic Think and Grow Rich. This book is based on Hill's personal conversations with Andrew Carnegie, the steel magnate who built one of the greatest business empires in history. Through these discussions, Hill uncovered the mental habits, thought patterns, and strategies that the most powerful and successful people in the world use to shape their destinies. Why this book is different, unlike generic success books that offer vague advice. How to Own Your Own Mind provides a clear, structured approach to mastering your thoughts, showing you how to think deliberately, strategically, and powerfully. Hill doesn't just tell you to think positively, he shows you exactly how to program your mind for success, step by step. This book teaches you how to harness the power of thought to create the reality you desire, how to make decisions with absolute certainty and confidence, how to develop unwavering belief in yourself, even when others doubt you, how to train your mind to recognize and seize opportunities, how to overcome fear, procrastination, and mental roadblocks. Every chapter is filled with insights that rewire your brain for success, helping you think like the greatest minds in history. Now, let's dive into the transformational lessons from this book and uncover how you can own your mind and shape your future. Chapter 1. Mastering Definiteness of Purpose, the Power of Knowing. Exactly what you want. Imagine a ship setting sail without a destination. No matter how well built it is, no matter how strong its engines, it will drift aimlessly at the mercy of the wind and waves, never reaching a meaningful destination. This is exactly how most people live their lives, without clear direction, wandering from one job to another, chasing fleeting desires, or waiting for the right opportunity to come along. But the most successful people in history operate differently. They are like a captain with a map, knowing exactly where they are going and charting a clear course to get there. Napoleon Hill calls this definiteness of purpose, the foundation of all achievement. What is definiteness of purpose? Definiteness of purpose is more than just having a goal. It is an obsession with a clear, specific vision that drives every decision, action, and thought. This isn't a vague wish, such as, I want to be successful, or I want to make more money. It is a precise, unwavering objective that ignites passion and focuses your entire mental energy toward achieving it. Hill argues that people who lack a definite goal often waste their energy on meaningless pursuits. They let distractions, fear, and the opinions of others dictate their lives. On the other hand, those who possess a burning desire for something specific have an inner compass guiding them forward, regardless of challenges or setbacks. Andrew Carnegie's secret to success. Andrew Carnegie, one of the richest men in history, understood the power of definiteness of purpose better than anyone. When Napoleon Hill interviewed him, Carnegie revealed that his ability to focus all his thoughts, energy, and actions on a single goal was the real secret behind his massive success in the steel industry. He believed that most people fail not because they lack intelligence, talent, or opportunity, but because they lack a definite, compelling goal that fuels their ambition. Without a strong purpose, people become easily discouraged, give up at the first sign of failure, or allow themselves to be pulled in too many directions. Carnegie's lesson was clear. Success begins with an unshakable commitment to a single, well-defined goal. How to apply this in your life? To take full ownership of your mind and direct it toward success, ask yourself, what do I truly want to achieve? Be specific. Don't say, I want to be rich. Instead say, I want to build a business that earns $1 million per year. Am I willing to dedicate my energy, time, and resources to this goal? If it's not worth sacrificing for, it's not a true burning desire. What steps can I take today to move toward my purpose? Action transforms dreams into reality. Once you commit to a definite goal, your subconscious mind begins working tirelessly to bring it into reality. You start seeing opportunities that were always there but previously invisible to you. Ideas begin flowing effortlessly, and people who can help you suddenly appear in your life. The moment you decide on your purpose with absolute certainty, the universe aligns to help you achieve it. Chapter 2. The Power of Controlled Attention. How? To harness laser focus and eliminate distractions. Have you ever noticed how the most successful people seem to stay laser-focused on their goals, while the majority of people get easily distracted by trivial things? The secret behind this superpower is what Napoleon Hill calls controlled attention, the ability to channel all of your mental energy toward a single purpose without being swayed by negativity, doubt, or distractions. Why most people struggle. With focus, the average person is constantly scattered, jumping from one idea to another, checking their phone every few minutes, consuming endless streams of social media and news, and never truly mastering anything. They spend their lives reacting instead of creating, caught up in a whirlwind of distractions that prevent them from achieving anything significant. Think about how much time people waste every day, scrolling endlessly on their phones, consuming pointless content, engaging in meaningless conversations that drain their energy, getting caught up in gossip, drama, or negativity that doesn't serve them, starting new projects but never finishing them. Meanwhile, those who achieve greatness operate differently. They train their minds like an athlete trains their body, conditioning themselves to focus intensely on what matters and block out everything else. The key to unlimited mental power. Napoleon Hill explains that when you concentrate all of your mental energy on a single goal, your mind becomes a powerful tool for creation, innovation, and success. Think of your mental energy like sunlight passing through a magnifying glass. When the light is scattered, it warms but doesn't burn. But when it is focused through a magnifying glass onto a single point, it becomes powerful enough to ignite a fire. That's what controlled attention does. It amplifies the power of your thoughts, making them so strong that they become unstoppable. How to develop controlled attention to master the power of controlled attention. You must train your mind to stay focused on what truly matters. Here's how. 1. Eliminate distractions. Most people fail to reach their goals not because they lack talent or intelligence, but because they allow distractions to steal their attention. Remove negative influences from your life, whether it's toxic people, social media, or unnecessary commitments. Create a distraction-free environment for deep thinking and work. Turn off notifications and schedule focused work sessions where nothing interrupts you. Practice deep work instead of multitasking, which weakens your brain's ability to focus. Dedicate uninterrupted time to thinking, strategizing, and taking action toward your definite purpose. Block out dedicated focus time each day for your most important goals. Engage in mental exercises such as visualization, journaling, or meditation to strengthen your focus. Develop a daily ritual that reminds you of your definite purpose, keeping it at the forefront of your mind. Guard your mind. Like a fortress, everything you consume, whether it's news, conversations, books, or entertainment, shapes your thoughts. Controlled attention means being highly selective about what you allow into your mental space. Avoid negative news cycles that breed fear and anxiety. Distance yourself from people who constantly complain, criticize, or distract you. Surround yourself with uplifting books, mentors, and content that reinforce your goals. The result: unstoppable focus and success. When you develop controlled attention, you enter a higher state of thinking. Your focus becomes razor sharp, your creativity soars, and your actions become deliberate and powerful. You no longer waste time on things that don't serve your purpose. You stop being controlled by distractions and start owning your mind, your time, and your future. Controlled attention is the ultimate weapon of the successful. Once you master it, nothing can stop you from achieving greatness. Chapter 3. The Mastery of Organized Thinking. How to structure your mind for success. It's not enough to have big dreams. You need a plan. Having ambition is important, but without a clear, structured approach, your dreams remain nothing more than wishes. This is the difference between those who wish for success and those who achieve it. Successful people don't leave their outcomes to luck or fate. They think systematically, break down challenges into manageable parts, and execute their plans with precision. This is what Napoleon Hill calls organized thinking, a disciplined method of using your mind to clarify goals, anticipate obstacles, develop strategies, and take decisive action. Andrew Carnegie's systematic approach to thinking. Andrew Carnegie, the great industrialist and one of the most successful men in history, was not just a man of action, he was a master of structured thinking. He believed that people often fail not because they lack intelligence or resources, but because their thinking is unstructured and chaotic. Carnegie approached every challenge with a well-organized mental framework, which allowed him to see problems from different angles, anticipate difficulties, and develop practical solutions. His method for structured thinking can be applied by anyone who wants to succeed in any field. Here's how you can organize your thinking for success. Clarify your goal. Your mind cannot work efficiently if your goals are vague or undefined. The first step is to write down exactly what you want to achieve, in clear, specific terms. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," define what success means to you. I want to build a business that generates $500,000 per year by the next 3 years. I want to write and publish a best-selling book within the next 12 months. I want to improve my health by losing 30 pounds in the next 6 months. When your mind knows exactly what it is working toward, it becomes easier to focus and strategize. Identify obstacles before they arise. One of the most powerful habits of great thinkers is their ability to anticipate challenges before they happen. Instead of being surprised by problems, they prepare for them. Ask yourself, what difficulties might I encounter along the way? What mistakes have others made in trying to achieve a similar goal? How can I minimize risks before they become major? Obstacles? By thinking ahead, you reduce uncertainty, increase confidence, and stay one step ahead of the game. Develop a step-by-step strategy. Once you have a clear goal and have anticipated obstacles, you need a strategy, a well-defined roadmap for how you will achieve success. Break your goal down into small, actionable steps. Instead of looking at the entire mountain, take it one step at a time. For example, if your goal is to build a successful business, your plan might look like this. Step 1. Research the industry and identify market gaps. Step 2. Develop a unique product or service. Step 3. Test the concept with a small audience. Step 4. launch a marketing campaign. Step 5. Scale the business based on feedback. When your thinking is structured, you always know what your next move should be. Take decisive action. Many people get stuck in the planning phase. They spend so much time thinking and strategizing that they never take real action. Overthinking leads to paralysis. Organized thinking is about acting with purpose. Once your plan is in place, move forward without hesitation. Remember, the world doesn't reward people who have good ideas. It rewards those who take action. By following this approach, you train your mind to think in a way that produces results. Chapter 4. The Habit of Independent Thinking, How to Break Free from the Herd. Mentality. Most people don't think for themselves. They accept what they are told, follow the crowd, and let society dictate their beliefs, decisions, and actions. They adopt opinions from the media, friends, or authority figures without questioning their validity. But if you want to own your mind, you must break free from this pattern. You must become an independent thinker, someone who forms their own conclusions, questions conventional wisdom, and has the courage to stand by their beliefs. Andrew Carnegie on independent thinking. Andrew Carnegie believed that independent thinkers are the ones who shape history. They are the innovators, the revolutionaries, the leaders. These are the people who challenge the status quo, introduce groundbreaking ideas, and create real progress. Carnegie himself defied traditional thinking throughout his career. He built his steel empire not by following what others were doing, but by thinking differently, finding more efficient production methods, taking calculated risks, and challenging industry norms. How to cultivate independent thinking. Challenge conventional wisdom. Just because something is widely accepted doesn't mean it's true. History is filled with examples of truths that were later proven wrong. People once believed the Earth was flat. Many experts thought airplanes were impossible. Early investors laughed at the idea of the internet becoming a global necessity. True visionaries question what others take for granted. They ask, is this really the best way to do things? What if the opposite were true? What new possibilities exist that no one is exploring? By challenging the norm, you begin to see opportunities where others see limitations. Seek knowledge relentlessly, independent. Thinkers never stop learning. They read books, study history, and expose themselves to diverse perspectives. They don't just listen to one side of an argument. They examine all sides before forming their own conclusions. To cultivate independent thinking, read books by different types of thinkers, not just those who agree with your beliefs. Engage in debates and discussions with people who challenge your views. Seek mentors and experts in various fields to expand your understanding. Knowledge is power, but only if you use it to think for yourself. Trust your judgment. Most people are afraid to trust their own thinking. They rely on external validation to feel secure in their choices. But true success comes from developing confidence in your own ability to make decisions. This doesn't mean ignoring advice or rejecting guidance. It means learning to filter information through your own reasoning and intuition. When faced with a decision, ask yourself, am I making this choice because I believe it's right? Or am I just going along with what others expect? By trusting yourself, you develop the mental strength to stand firm in your convictions, even when others disagree. The power of owning your own mind mastering. Organized thinking and independent thinking gives you an unfair advantage in life. Most people allow their minds to be shaped by outside influences. They react instead of creating. They follow instead of leading. But when you take full ownership of your thoughts, by structuring your thinking and developing independent judgment, you become unstoppable. You gain clarity, confidence, and power over your destiny. The next step: applying these mental frameworks to everything you do, refining your ability to think strategically, and developing the habits that will lead you to extraordinary success. Chapter 5. The Power of Applied Faith. How to Harness the Power of Unshakable. Belief faith is not just a concept tied to religion. It is a mental state, a force that determines the success or failure of any endeavor. Napoleon Hill defines applied faith as the ability to believe in yourself, your abilities, and your definite purpose with absolute conviction. It is the invisible yet unstoppable power that fuels the most successful individuals in history. Think about the most remarkable achievers, entrepreneurs, inventors, visionaries, and leaders. What separates them from those who never reach their full potential? Faith. Not wishful thinking, not blind optimism, but a deep, unwavering certainty that their goals will be realized. When obstacles arise, and they always do, faith is what pushes you forward. It prevents doubt, fear, and hesitation from taking control. When everyone else sees barriers, those with applied faith see opportunities. How to develop? Applied faith is not something you are born with. It is something you build, something you cultivate. Here's how you can develop and strengthen applied faith in your life. Visualize your success with absolute certainty. See yourself already achieving your goal. Your mind is a powerful tool, and what you visualize with emotion becomes reality. Your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between reality and a vividly imagined vision. Every day, close your eyes and imagine yourself living the life you desire. Feel the success, experience the emotions, and let your mind absorb this reality. Speak affirmations that reinforce this vision. I am confident, capable, and destined for greatness. When you visualize success repeatedly, your mind begins to align your actions with that outcome. Take bold action. Faith is strengthened. Through doing, faith is not just about thinking, it is about action. Many people wait until they feel confident before they take action. But here's the secret. Confidence comes from action. Start before you feel ready. The greatest achievers take risks and trust the process. Act as if success is inevitable. When you behave with the certainty of victory, opportunities align with you. Use momentum to build belief. Each step forward reinforces your faith in yourself. The more you act, the more your faith in yourself strengthens. 3. Eliminate fear. Replace doubt with conviction. Fear and faith cannot coexist. If you allow doubt to control your thoughts, you weaken your ability to succeed. Hill emphasizes that successful individuals consciously replace fear with belief and persistence. Monitor your thoughts daily. Catch yourself when you start to doubt and immediately replace those thoughts with empowering ones. Surround yourself with positivity. Avoid negative influences that feed fear, news, toxic people, and self-defeating conversations. Affirm your faith constantly. Remind yourself, I am fully capable. Success is mine. When you refuse to let fear take hold, you gain unstoppable momentum. Law of faith. Thought becomes reality. Hill teaches that faith turns thought into reality. The world bends to those who believe with unshakable certainty. When you act with absolute confidence, doors that were once invisible begin to open. The universe aligns with your conviction. Faith is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. The question is, will you cross it? Chapter 6. The Definiteness of Decision. Why indecision is the enemy of success. Indecision kills more dreams than failure ever will. One of the biggest weaknesses in most people's minds is their inability to make clear, confident decisions. They hesitate, they doubt, they second guess. And in that hesitation, opportunities slip away. Napoleon Hill observed that every great leader, entrepreneur, and visionary shares one trait: decisiveness. They make decisions quickly and confidently. They commit to a path and take immediate action. Think about successful people in any industry. They do not wait for permission, they do not overanalyze, and they do not hesitate. They see an opportunity, decide, and move forward. The cost of indecision. Indecision leads to missed opportunities. While you hesitate, someone else takes action. Loss of confidence. The more you doubt, the weaker your belief in yourself becomes. Fear-based living. Hesitation is rooted in fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of making the wrong choice. Hill emphasizes that indecision is worse than making the wrong decision. Why? Because even if you fail, you learn, adapt, and move forward. But if you do nothing, you stay stuck. How to develop decisiveness. Decisiveness is a habit. Here's how you can train your mind to make strong, confident decisions. Gather information quickly, but don't overanalyze. Successful people do not wait for 100% certainty before making a decision. They gather the most important facts fast, and then they act. Avoid analysis paralysis. The perfect moment will never come. Start now. Use the 80-20 rule. If you have 80% of the information you need, make the decision. Trust yourself. Your instincts are sharper than you think. Trust your instincts. Your subconscious mind is powerful. Your subconscious mind has been absorbing knowledge, experiences, and patterns your entire life. Learn to trust it. Listen to your gut feelings. Often, the right decision is the first one you feel. Don't let fear override intuition. Fear clouds judgment. Train yourself to recognize it. The best decision is action. Even if you are unsure, taking action will reveal the right path. Commit fully. Once you decide, move immediately. Weak-minded people make a decision, then constantly second-guess themselves. Strong-minded people commit 100% and adjust if needed. Remove the option of quitting. Make a choice and stick with it. Take immediate action. Don't let doubt creep in. Move forward before hesitation sets in. If you fail, adjust and keep going. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. Success belongs to those who move fast. Hill makes it clear. Success is reserved for those who take action. The world does not reward thinkers. It rewards doers. The greatest opportunities are fleeting. If you hesitate, someone else will take them. If you delay, the door will close. Make the decision. Move. Trust yourself. Own your choices, and you will own your future. Final thoughts. Owning your mind is owning your destiny. If you take control of your thoughts, decisions, and actions, you take control of your life. Napoleon Hill's message is clear. Success is not a matter of luck or talent. It is a science, a process, a way of thinking that anyone can learn. By mastering these principles, definiteness of purpose, knowing exactly what you want, controlled attention, directing your focus with precision, organized thinking, planning for success, independent thought, thinking for yourself, applied faith, believing with certainty, definiteness of decision, making strong choices quickly, you gain absolute control over your mind. And when you own your mind, you own your future. So the real question is, are you ready? Are you ready to take control, eliminate fear, and create the life you truly desire? The choice is yours. Decide today to own your mind, and success will follow.